Alrighty, it is time to continue Blueprints. We're on day 82. Oh, there's still stuff to do. We're definitely making good progress overall. I think today, I haven't seen the gallery for a bit. I need to do the gallery, I think. So if we can get the gallery again, then hopefully we can do it. Day 82. Let's do it. The other things, obviously, try to do the safe still. We still got the code if we count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. So we got to figure that out. But let's do it. What else? There's the terminal in there. I don't know exactly what to do with there. If I get the freezer again plus the burning glass, I'll try and take the item from there and bring it there. I don't know if there's anything to do specifically, but maybe. There's the schools. The school stuff. We could... I'm gonna take the school. We could try the school again. I've got more information, but I don't know if I have enough. I definitely need to get back to the math classroom and see if I can figure out what those circles mean. Because without knowing that, there's no way I'm going to be able to figure it out. Let's take the den. Getting the wine cellar early would be great. Like if we get it like right over here. I mean, the den's like the perfect early one to get. Oh, let's go parlor. Just get some gems up so we can get all this classrooms. I mean, I don't really care if I get to the final classroom today. If I do, I'll retake the exam and just like try and speedrun it, even if I don't get it correct. But anyway, only one box next to this box is false, and it can only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Only one box next to this box is false, and it contains gems. Interesting. If these are true, then this is false. And it's in here. If that's false, that's true, then no, it has to be here. Easy one. Nice and easy one. We go. We got the den going up. Let's just take this one. It'd be nice if we could try the classroom, I think. Conference room. No, storing works your idea. Coins. Oh, really? We've got 5 gems. 6 gems at the moment. A lot of gold. We don't really have to worry about our gold anymore. The only thing we'd have to spend gold on would be the blue tents, but I haven't unlocked that, so there's no chance. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go, an item. Never seen that item there. The purse. Normally it's like the sledgehammer, shovel. The, what's the other one? I forgot. The battery. Oh, wow, we got the gallery. Okay, well, we're going to try the gallery. Oh, you also get gems here now. Because now I like fix it, like it comes down. So is there just gems? Maybe you just get gems on this one as well. But when you get to them both, I probably unlock whatever. We haven't got this room. Probably unlock whatever this is, which I know is going to be on rank A because that's what the trophy says. But we got to figure these out. Now, these two are ponder and think. I mean, it's thin K, but it's still think. Ponder. They're like thinking stuff. Is that what these are going to be as well? Thinking words. What are a bunch of thinking words we could think of? But it's still going to relate to the picture as well. I feel like this is pondering a decision, even though like this is thing K. This is the deadly sins, but I don't know if they've been committed because they're all empty. I feel like this one I know. It's like you're busy partying, doing other stuff than going to do your actual objective, which is that way. And the eyeballs are all just other people doing the same thing as you. Being distracted. Like, that's why I think this one's like the opposite of pondering. It's like procrastinating, but... What's another word for procrastinating? Procrastinate, but that's too long. I could just search out, because I don't even know words for procrastinating. Delay. Temporize. No. Hesitate. H-E-S-I. No, it's too... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. I've never heard of that word before. There's no way I did that. Also, I should get I did write the first letter of each. I should get... Where did I do that? Get that up just so I know. Ooh, there it is. Alright, well, I see a word. It's not gonna probably work, though. It's a word I've never heard of. Nope. Uncertain as which course of action to choose. Swither. Never heard of that before. What's like another word just for thinking, though? Bad choices. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's a word? Also, I wonder if... I don't think this is going to work. What's here? No, not the letter I'm looking for. Okay, I was thinking setback, but... what is this? I feel like that is just alcohol type. But what is what is... Okay, what does that word mean? Is that like in a... I think I searched that up last time. What does that mean? V-E-R-I meaning. Because I feel like I need to know that. Meaning. Latin word meaning truth or truth. Truth or truth. Thanks, AI overview. What is that? Let's not look at that. Truth, reality, fact. It's not just reality, is it? Because your reality is you're doing this instead of your actual objective. Maybe I didn't search out what very meant last time. I mean, I'd never know what very meant. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. No! It has it. Reality. Oh, this doesn't work though. The reality is this, not that. Oh, it would have been good. It would have been good. Truth, reality, fact. Anything else does it mean? Genuine? We don't have G as the first letter, do we? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I think this is that one. Hold on, did I... Yeah, I was looking at... Because I have both of these first letters written down. Why couldn't it be reality? Probably because it gives you the word reality here, so it's not going to be reality. It does make it seem like this is like reality. You're not doing your objective. So what are they doing then? Procrastinating, not living the dream, partying. I feel like this one is so close. This one I don't know, but I feel like this one is so close. What's a word? What would be a word? What would be a word? I don't know. We got this. We have to go throughout the whole house anyway. But if I can complete this now, then it unlocks the other one at rank 8. Then I can maybe go up and do that. I really don't want to just sit here doing these, but I have to. I have to do it at some point. And I feel like I at least do this. I mean, it took me forever to get this classroom, so I feel like it's right. I feel like it's right there. Is it another thinking word? I feel like it's going to be the opposite of thinking, you know? Like, I feel like if I just get the word, like if I search up the opposite of thinking. I did that last time though, didn't I? I didn't find a word. The opposite of thinking. I don't know. Wait, I just had a thought for this one. I don't think it'll be enough letters. No, it doesn't even have the... No, it won't work. Never mind. But this one... The opposite... The opposite of thinking. Or another... How to do... Word for the opposite of thinking. Mindless? No, there's no M there. So 7 letters. Mindless wouldn't have even worked. Opposite of thinking. Opposite of thinking. I don't know. What's the opposite of thinking? So why is there no music in this room? Where's the music? Word for not. Word for not doing what you want and being distracted. It's just gonna say like procrastinating because that's procrastination. That's what I feel like this is. What's it like if I say like my reality is procrastinating? Was there something like that I could think of? I don't know. No. Reality is procrastinating, then doing what you want really should be doing. What is a word for that? What is a word for that? I feel like it's just that. If it's not that, then I don't know, but or maybe all the eyeballs. It's like everyone's like it's saying like everyone's like that. So maybe it's like I don't know. What if it is just another thinking thing? But that wouldn't make sense. Thoughts. THOUG. Thought. Thought. There's no way thought is gonna work, and there's no T for the first letter. Or this one. It's just a thinking word. THOU. I think this is not going to be enough. What am I thinking? GHTS. Thoughts, because, well, I mean, those are thoughts technically. Come on, give me H. Give me S. This would be great if it worked. No! Thoughts. You get the 7 deadly sins are technically thoughts that come to your mind before you do them, right? No. Why does that not look like how you spell thoughts anyway? Thoughts. Thoughts. A word for bad thoughts. Abstract. No. What about, like, I wonder if, because there's nothing in these, it's something like you're protecting yourself from these thoughts. Like self-control. What's like a, I don't know, I'm just searching up a word for not listening to the bad thoughts. Oh my god. Disregard, ignore. Disregard. No. Wait, it's 8 letters. Ignoring. Would ignoring work? I don't think I is there. Nope, it is not there. Not thinking, like thinking, TH. I think I would have tried thinking anyway before last time. You know, I finally felt like I got a good answer for this one, but it just didn't work. There's no I here. A word for avoiding negative thoughts, maybe. What is there a word for avoiding Negative thoughts. Is there a word for that I don't know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try this. Is an E here? Yes. Is an F? There is. I just skipped over it. Diffusion. That's what I've got. I actually don't know what exactly that means, but let's see if it works. Is there... Come on. Alright. I-N. No! Oh my god. What did diffusion mean? Diffusion. Detaching from thoughts, emotions, mental expressions. That's perfect, isn't it? Oh. I feel like I've got 2 words that could work, and neither of them do. Oh my god. What is it gonna be then? Oh my god. Unwanted thoughts. Unwanted. It's not gonna be that. I mean, there's no U at the front anyway. What else could this one be? Like, I feel like I got them, but they're not. It's not correct answers. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. What's protecting you? I feel like these nails are the deadly sins, but you're being protected by infinite something. What's a word for being... What protects yourself from committing deadly sins? Oh my god. Virtues? Do the opposite of that? V's not at the front, is it? Nope. What about this one? Is V at the front there? V-I-R-T-U. Virtues? I don't know if that would work. I don't know why that would work over here. No. That was a R. It's T here. You, how do you spell it? E-S. Oh, I was right there. Come on. Virtues. Nope. I mean, virtues isn't. Because yeah, opposing virtues. Is there another? Is there like something that's what's the opposite of 7? Is there something that's the opposite of 7 deadly sins? The opposite of the 7 deadly sins. 7 virtues. 7 cardinal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Do I do one of the... Not the deadly sins? Well, or is there one that's 8 letters? I don't know if it'd just be one. Would that work? Nope. 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 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Nope. I guess I could... There's only one virtue that actually would fit into here that has the right letters, and that's humility. I don't know why he'll just pick one of them, though. So I don't think that this would be right. Maybe it is. Why? The other virtues, none of the letters fit. There's a few 8-letter words, but they start with C, and there's no C in the first one. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's 9. Yeah, no. Maybe. Is there a? There's not gonna be a V here, is there? I'm gonna do heavenly. I don't know. What's more words? What are more words that I don't know exist? I don't know. Like, I'm worried that one of these is going to be something dumb like this one, where it's not a word, it's 2 words, like thin K, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if these are going to be negatives while those are positives. Nope. I don't know. I found another 7-letter word that works. Yes, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to this, but who knows? Maybe it would. And there's no end. Never mind. Because it's sincere, but that doesn't make sense there anyway. I mean, I don't want to spend the whole time on this, but I feel like I know what these could be, but the answers just aren't working. Like, these ones I kind of had no idea. At least these ones I have some idea. It's just my answers don't work. They're not the answers. So annoying. S-I-N-N-I-N. Sinning. No. Not sinning. Words for not sinning. Virtuous. Intro. Wait. Virtuous. Oh, but there's no V here. Righteous. That's too many letters. Any of these work? Spotless. There's no S here though. No I. Could try virtuous. No, virtue. Wait. 8. This is only 7 here. Blameless. Nope, too many. Exemplary. It's 9. Oh, man. I just feel like this is not committing any deadly sins. Yeah, but what protection? Like, it's like you're getting protected somehow. What could protect you? What protects you from committing sins? No. No. Try to find any 8-letter word. Any 8-letter word. could have just... No, there's no P. Wouldn't even fit there. Like what? What's it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Siri. Hey, Siri. What's an 8-letter word for not committing any of the deadly sins? Oh, use ChatGPT. Thanks. Okay, well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What's infinitely... Can't spell. How about that? What infinitely protects you from... Hmm. 9 letters. So many 9-letter stuff's coming up. Hmm. No. No, none of this works. None of this works. None of this works. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours. Oh my god, none of these work. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The other word I had before, whatever it was, I forgot now, worked so well. It would have worked so well if it was the answer, but it wasn't. And this one, I feel like I know what both of these mean. I just don't know of the word that it's looking for. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this one again. Oh my god, I got too many things open on my phone now. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's see. What is a word for not doing your goals? I already searched that. What is a word for being stuck in a bad reality? I don't know. Dystopia? That's 7. That's 8. That's 8. Dystopia could have worked, but it's 8. And those are all thinking words. What is a thinking word for being stuck in a bad reality? Oh my god, I don't even know what some of these words mean. Like none of this, no, like, it definitely has to be a word I've never heard of, right? Otherwise, I feel like I would have gotten this by now. Like a very obscure word. Or I've just gotten the meaning of this, both of these completely wrong. And it's not what I'm thinking. So, I don't know. Like, my reality is partying and not doing my goals. Anything come up with that? Any word? Any word? Or like, I'm too distracted from my goals. Ambition? How many word is... There's no A at the front anyway. No, there's no A at the front. Distractional. No. No, 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 nothing works. Like, what is a word for being too distracted from my goals. Unfocused, preoccupied, inattentive, unmindful. None of these are 7-letter words. A 7-letter word. Okay, that's not 7 letters. I don't. What am I gonna do? I can't be sitting here forever. Nervous. There's no N for the first letter. Not nervous. Fearful. Maybe you're fearful. Let's go. Try that. Fear. That was. So no, there's not even going to be an F here, is there? Oh, it's not fearful. Not fearful. I don't know. Preoccupied. Too many. How's this word mean? Pensive. Deep thought. I mean, you're not really in deep thought here. I mean, I don't... Wait. That'd have to be a V here, which is Z. Did I not realize there was Z here before? That's not meant to throw me off and it's a Z there, right? There's no way I'd get a word like it has Z, but there's no V there, so I don't think. Let me just go through it one more time. Nope, no V. Imagine it's something with a Z. New. No, that's not working. I'm just looking through random. I'm just literally looking through a list of words, 7-letter words that could relate to being distracted. And if any of them feel like they could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could that work over here, actually? Diverted. You're diverted from the 7 deadly sins. Oh, is there going to be a V here? Nope. Like, these two relate for thinking. These could both be related to avoiding. You avoid doing your objective. You avoid the deadly sins. Like, A-V-O-I-D. Avoid. Well. Maybe. Other words for avoiding. Avoiding. No, there's no A at the front there. Confront. There's no C at the front there. Avoid. Prevent. P, there's P on this side. Come on. Wait. No, P-R-E-V-E-N-T, yeah. Is there going to be... There's no V here, though, is there? Okay, what else? Is there... No, not what I'm looking for. Similar words. Come on. I feel like these should be working. What does this word mean? And it wouldn't work on either of them anyway. Avoid. No. No, nothing with E. Nothing with E is going to work. Nope. No. Oh my god. Come on. One of these words work. Please. Escape. I feel like escape. But it's only 6. No, there's no E anyway. What am I talking about? I feel like none of these work. I feel like none of these work. Except. Nope. Embrace. No, no E, no E. No E's allowed. No E works. Oh my god. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. No, that's not gonna work. Any of these words would work. Would any of these words work? It's not like that wouldn't make sense. Let me just see. Is there a U here? Oh, there is. S-U, and there's no S here. Oh my god. Nothing's gonna work. Oh, let's try something else. No C. I was going to do retract. I don't know what retract would mean. But I'll just like take away. I don't know. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? What about this side? What about here? Try words. Not the word I'm looking for. What about... Oh, no P there. What about... Nope, no A there. That wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't know how I'm ever going to get these. Well, I've looked at all the synonyms and stuff for avoid. And so I guess these... And no words that relate to like avoiding work for either of these two. I don't think. Oh, man. I feel like this stuff should work, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. I don't know how I'm ever going to solve this. I don't know how I'm ever going to solve this. Oh. It has to be a word I've never heard of. And that most of Google would just, like, if I'm searching up a word for avoid, a word for this, it's just very unlikely that even Google's going to appear with, oh, it's this word, because it's such an obscure word, right? I mean, these weren't, but... I mean, I could just look up more words for thinking, if this still does relate to thinking and pondering. I don't think these two relate to thinking and pondering. But Words related to thinking. Let's see what pops up. Oh, man. Rational. You know, rational could actually work here. You're being rational because you're not doing the sins. But does it have the rest of the letters? Every time I get a word anyway, it doesn't give it to me. Come on. There's no T. There's no T. Oh, it's not that then. Not that. Logical. But this one's been illogical, right? So why would logical work? Oh. Whoops, daisy. Logical. C. And there's no C. Can't even try it. Can't even try it. What else? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. Sensible. That would work here, but there's no S there. Because you're being sensible by not committing the deadly sins. I don't know. Figurine, supposing, no, I don't know. Any of these words? Any of these words? Oh my god. Trusting? Maybe you're trusting something to protect you from the deadly sins? No, that's... I don't... Let me just check this one. Is there a U here? Oh, there is a U. Okay. Please, S. 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 No, there's no S. I can't even... Ah! Alright, well, it's not trusting. Is it... No, it's not going to be this. No, the letter I'm looking for is not there anyway. Doubting? Doubting that you can be protected? There's not... Is there a B? I don't think I saw a B here. Nope. 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 What I think I already looked at this, but let me look at... See if I can find more words for procrastinating and try them over here. Words for procrastinating. I mean... How many of these did I already try, though? That work? Don't think there are G's here. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. How are these words even related to this? Oh my god. Oh, I don't... I mean, I don't know. I've tried so many words that could work for both of these, and they just don't give the answer. How am I ever... I'm gonna be stuck here for the next 10 million hours. It's impossible. Oh my god. Postpone. Oh, that wouldn't work there. No. Any of these work? No. I have to be completely off course, right? It can't be to do with what I think it's to do with, but then I have no idea what I think it's to do with. Like, I know what this picture's telling me. I just don't know a word for it. I know what that picture's telling me, but I don't know what a word for it. Or at least the words I try don't work. Oh my god. It's probably gonna be like this one where it's something dumb like this. Thin K. It's gonna be something dumb like this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to search up the answer, but I'm worried it's literally gonna take me like 10 to 20 hours. Like I don't like. Right, I'm gonna be going through like a dictionary trying every word until I get it. Ugh. Oh my god, it's already been for almost 50 minutes. I just got to this room. Like I've literally been sitting here for 45 minutes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Like I can't be. I'm searching up on Google words for being procrastination, not thinking about not doing objective, thinking about partying. I've tried every possible word and none of them works. That means what I think this picture means can't be what it actually means. It's not about being distracted. It's something else. Could just be not partying and you're not thinking. Did I do that? Words for not thinking. Mindless impulse. I swear I did this one last time I was here. Non-thinking words. Mindless. I remember like looking at this stuff. Any of these would work. There's not many 7 letters here. Invalid? How would that work? Is there even a V here? Nope. No V. No V. No V. Mindless. Would that work over here? I don't see why it would. Don't see why it would. Would it even give me double S? What are the letters? I mean, there's 8 letters in each spot. I've only written down the first letters because I thought it'd be too much. But honestly, I probably should have written down them all. Mindless, nope. 7. I mean, this is 7 letters. That's 8 letters long. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is the one big thing in the game that would be hard to do. And there's the Baron Bafflers thing, another part. I don't even know how, but I'll do that one. Words for. I mean, it has to be words for either being distracted, partying in like in a reality where everyone's distracted, not doing the actual objective, not doing your goals. That's what. It can't be anything that's not that, right? What is this word? Would this work? Is there even a U here? Okay. Oh god, I keep clicking over the letters I'm meant to be on. I mean, right now I'm searching up like synonyms for certain words, seeing if something pops up. What do I have now? fatuous. I don't know what that means. But hey, maybe it would work. I should have tested U here first. Well, it doesn't look like there's an O here, so that word's not going to work. What about this one? I mean, this one is you're being protected from the 7 deadly sins, right? You're not committing any of them, I assume. That's why these are empty. That's why there's something here with nails, and they're the deadly sins coming down, and it's protecting you. That's what I think. But then I don't know what the hell. But to be fair, I don't know what the shark picture. I don't know what this means. But to be fair, in this one, this means nothing. This means nothing. The background means nothing. All that matters is the 5-letter words there. So, like the picture here, this could just be a distraction. Who knows? Maybe the 7 deadly sins are a distraction, which would make sense. I feel like they wouldn't be. So, I don't know. Synonyms for without thinking. Let's see what this website has for me. What if they all are just related to thinking word? This is hard. Ponder and think. Words for pondering and thinking. Like that, but I feel like these are the opposite, but maybe not. What does that word mean? This wouldn't even have. Is there a U here? There is. Oh my god. Get the hell out of there. Alright, alright, I see a word that popped up. Let's see if this works. If I can even get the option. Like, there's a Y in the second spot. I mean, most of these, obviously, they just put random letters that wouldn't work. No, there's no... Oh, there is an I. An N. If this works, I'm really curious to see what this word means. Alright. T. Please work. I don't know what this word means, but please work. Oh my god, it worked. What does that word mean? I searched up words for pondering and thinking. Contemplate, reflect, mediate, muse, consider, and ruminate. What the hell does ruminate mean? Ruminate. Think deeply about something. What? Huh? Think deeply about something. Not committing sins. What are you talking about? Ridiculous. Ruminate. Apparently, it means think deeply about something. But how does this mean think deeply? You're thinking about not committing the deadly sins? All right. They're all to do with thinking. Okay, what's a 7-letter word for thinking and pondering? Reflect. Reflect would actually make sense here if it works. But maybe you're reflecting... Nope, no F. A room with infinity is the clue. Yeah, definitely thinking. I don't know. I'm too dumb for this. Reflect doesn't work. Ponder 1, 2, 3. Revolve. Is there a V here? Nope. Anything to do with thinking. Is there a V here? I think there's a Z there. There's no V here though, is there? Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 letters. I tried that. 7-letter word for thinking and pondering. Deeply thinking. It's all I need because it has to be that. If they're all related to thinking and stuff, it has to be that. Thought? No, I think I tried thought, didn't I? Thoughts. No, I tried thoughts on that one, but there's no T in the first spot. Contemplating. Something like that would make sense, but it's not long enough. Debating. That's 8 letters. Debate would be 6. Oh, the 7-letter word for thinking. In this. Thinking about your bad life choices because you're partying instead of doing your goals. What's a bad thing? I've already searched up. Thinking about bad life choices word. What comes up? Regrets. 6 letters. Remorse. Oh, there is a M there. I skipped over it. But it doesn't look like there's an O here, so remorse would not work. It's not really thinking, though. A word for thinking about bad choices. I don't know. Rumination. There's that word again. Oh, what do I like? I don't know. I'm just thinking. I just want anything to pop up. I just want anything to pop up on my phone. Just something that's 7 letters. Other words for pondering. I should do other words for ruminate. Pondering. Oh. Meditate. Nope. Now I'm seeing ruminate pop up everywhere. All right, let me see. Words for deeply thinking. Let me put that up. Reflect. Can I just try reflect? Pretty sure I just tried reflect. And yeah, there's no F. Funny word, ruminate, yeah. Reflect. No. Oh, God. Please, something come up so I can be done with this. Is there a U here? There isn't. Let's see, what other words? What are synonyms for think deeply? Let's see what comes up. The two strongest one is ponder and ruminate. Oh man. Purpose is, I mean, that's not really thinking. Concepts. That's a good one. Jeez, let me just try purpose first. If I can get it. It can come up. P. There's no P there. Is there an O here? Yes. I know there's a C at the front. So is there an N here? I don't see an N here. Not concept. Crying. Alright, back onto my phone. Let's see what other... These aren't even like... Revolve. Did I try revolve? Yeah, I did. They weren't like V's in the right spot, right? Yeah, there was no V there. Intend, but 6 letters. Notions. No, there's no N in the first spot. I have all the first letters I have. The first letter ones are F. I can go through them. H, C, S, V, P, F, R, L, H. Did I say D was? No, I did not. What are antonyms? Opposite. Reverie. Actually, I might as well check the third spot. Is there a V here? That's the most unlikely letter to appear. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, let me look at a different website. 10 words for deep thought. Instead of like a million. Ponder. Cogitate. That's 8 letters. Ruminate. Obviously not that one. Ideate. Too small. Intellection. No, too big. That's 6 letters. Pensive. Did I try pensive? No, but there's no... I did, because there's no V in this spot. Could be a more simpler word. Or maybe it's just not thinking with that. But the rest are all thinking. So it has to be. Fantasy. That could actually work. Actually, why? Guess we're going to see. Oh, there's a Y there. Oh my god, why do I always click off it? I'm always scrolling through and I just click as it goes past. Oh no, wait, we don't have an N here, do we? Yeah, because we couldn't do concept. There's no N. There's no N. Probably had the rest. Yep, had the rest. There's no N here. Cry. Crying. So close. Yeah, so close. Insight. No, there's no I. Impulse. No I. What am I saying? No I. There's no I. Caprice. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I get off the A. I didn't need to get off the A. A, P, R, I, C. No C. Well, there was an E at the end, but... Drive me crazy, I know. And this room doesn't even have music. Did they? I think they purposely turn off the music in this room, so it's just dead silent. It's definitely done on purpose. Oh my god. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm so tempted to search up the answer, but I don't want to. I mean, I'm searching up synonyms, but I don't want to. I mean, how many different 7-letter words are there for thinking? When it's just not. It has to be that though. The rest are like that. I just search up 7-letter words for deeply thinking. Feeling. There's no E here. There's no E here. Weighing. It's 8 letters. Turning. No T. Wouldn't even make sense. Did you hear the click? No, I wouldn't be able to move them anymore. If it works, then you can't move them. There's always like a small click sound. How would that work? Happen again on the M. Well, I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Does it make us that? There's no way. It's just that. That's just random. I hear like an extra click on some of them. Maybe that's when it wraps back around. Yeah, just random. No, the random extra clicks just happened randomly. I think. Why is that like that? I don't know. Socials. Oh, the whole thing's almost already there. Nope. Word goes, but it's not the answer. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I found so many 8-letter words. But none of them work. There's no M here. No M here. Okay, this website. I'm on a different website here, and these words are all terrible. Think deeply. Crossword puzzle. Council. Is there not a U here? No, the U. I think there's a U. There's a U in one of them, but not in this one. What is this word? No, there's no M. Never mind. That's not going to work. What? That word. Nope, there's no T in the first spot. That's not, I'm finding all words, but then they just wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. Pence. No, I've tried pence. Thought I've tried it. I'm losing it. I know. I found a word, but there's no letter here that works with it. Austria. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no O in the first spot. I don't know. What about like thinking deeply about reality? Because this word very, V-E-R-I, means reality. So it's a word about thinking. What is it called when you think about something? No. Realism. I know there's an R at the front. Please be an M. Please be an M. I cry. Realize. I just tried. I just like realize. Maybe there's something else. Well, 8. Key 8. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. I feel so stupid. Realize that you're stuck in this reality. I don't know. I like that one. I like that answer more than I like this one, just because I never heard of the word ruminate. Okay. Key 8 we got. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. Now, I know that there's going to be another puzzle room. We're going to get another puzzle room very soon. Because one of the trophies says, what is it? No. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. And I've never gotten whatever this room is. So, on rank 8, when we get up there, when there's a locked door, we'll try the key. And we'll see what it is. Why'd that one go lower than this one? I don't know. I have the classrooms again. I won't really worry about that this time, though. We just got to make it up to... Because if I can't make it up... Oh, it's going to suck. We really just have to make sure we get to room 8 right now. Redraw this. No, can something aim up, maybe? Cross is fine, too. Take conference room. I'm curious what the hell the next puzzle we're going to get up here. Observatory can screw us. I hope it doesn't. 50% off is good. Apples are good. Delicious. Gems. Oh, it's a great one. 4-room common. Yeah, that's a great observatory. I'm nervous. Same. Oh, no. Honestly, take the wine cellar here. Get more gems. I should be able to get to roommate. Otherwise, we'll have to find that again. I have a lot of gems. Let's just take Rotunda. Take Rotunda. I'm gonna have to get a fresh page ready. The classrooms are fine to get for now. I mean, if we can do I mean, I still don't think I know all the answers to the test if I was to get it. Vegetable. Redraw these. Can something aim up? I don't really want the Great Hall. Can something else aim up? That works. This works. This got a normal key. The only problem is if we run into where we need a key card. I guess the Great Hall's hit fine here. The back door will unlock for us. We could go around the start again. But let's just try and get to rank 8. Not too high up. Commissary, I kind of like just because I can actually buy items. I know it aims down, but just buy everything here. Salt shaker and gems. Everything's cheaper anyway. Normal key. And take classroom. This will allow me to do the redraws. Give me food. Ooh, that's a great spot for this one. No key card. Damn it. Damn it. If we can get the security room plus the other room, we can get rid of the key card stuff. I guess we can, yeah. Just take another classroom. Could have redrawn. Maybe we'll redraw on this one. Give me steps. Oh, security's good. Now all we would need would be the other room so we can get past key card. I don't have many keys either. Oh, dice. I kind of need to head up. Take dark room. It's not rank 8 coming up. It's the one after. So as long as this is just a room with a door. There's a few gem requirement. Just take one of the gem requirements. No, it's the laundry. That's a dead end. Well, we don't want that. We know what that is at least. In the right way classroom. Good. Good, good. Alright. I need a salt shaker. It just allows me to walk around more. Anything I eat that gives me steps, I get extra steps. I see something that goes straight. A door that goes straight. That one. Now, as long as this is locked, if it's not locked, it's fine. Passageway. We just need... All I care about right now is getting this room. We need one of these doors to be locked so I can use the key. Okay, don't be locked then. Be locked. Locked. Be locked. I want doors that are locked for once. No. It's actually bad. I don't want to take the archives because it might not... I guess I'll only not see one. I think it'll still work with what we need to do. What's beeping? Oh, it's beeping somewhere. Special keys. Here we go. Key 8. All right. Oh. We're in this room. Okay. The sum of my sin as it penned is a number within the room we are in. Oh, I'm picking all these up. Oh no. Oh no. We can only have one at a time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The deadly sins. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. The Roman 8. N in that one. Gluttony, sloth. Okay, let's see. The sum of my sin is a pen is a number within the room we are in. 8. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. The fin. Is the fin... Okay, once we get 1. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. What? Now it puts you down to 2, right? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear... Wait, I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Wait, if we spend a min or 10 lounging... Okay. I think that's a sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bin in the tail of the skin. That one looks like if we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know... I feel like that one works, sloth. You're being lazy, right? There's 8 though, so where does... So there's 1 not... I guess 1 just doesn't get placed. Oh, do we need this door to be on? I hope we don't have to unlock this door after we complete the puzzle. Probably not. To my sin as it penned is a number within the room we are in. Don't really know that one. You won't find my bin between sin, for I deserve to be a bin on the end. Bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend. Is near the bend in the tail of the skin. I don't remember. What are the deadly sins again? I mean, there's sloth, so lazy, wanting to be rich, wrath, angry, lust, love, envy. I forgot the other ones are. Because these are like different words for them. The sum of my sin as it penned isn't... I mean, half of these don't even relate to what the sin actually is. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So you got a 1 in 3 chance. Think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. The fin. Is there like... penguin there? What do you say? To my charred... Wait. To my charred grin... Chargen. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. That really makes you... I feel like you're here. What's that? I don't know what that word means. My neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Well, that's written thin to fit it all in, so I feel like that's there. That's... Okay. 2 done. The sum of my sin as it penned is a number within the room we are in. Room 8. Rank 8. Can I place some... Can I place something up here? No. Leave that one for now. If I deserve to be a bin on the end. Okay, now there's still a 50-50 chance. The bend in the tail of the skin. Don't know what that means. I share a train with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I think that means whichever one you're on, you have to have a letter that's the same. Like if you're hubris, there's none of those letters on there. Could be, but then I don't know which one you'd be on. Is it both neighbors? Because it's all T. There's T on all of these. Thinking if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Between sin, if I have been on the end. Then I tend to wind up in the... Is the end of... Is that just on the end as well? Hubris is pride, avarice is greed. No, wait, what's glutton? Oh, no, gluttony is eating food, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Got it. Mundane. I don't know what that. I can't remember. I don't even know what they all are. There's some. I mean, we could just like trial and error some of it. Like we could place this one in one and then try it from there. If it realize it doesn't work, we put this in a different end. Because right now it's down to. It's still. If I get it down to a 50-50 for you. This one I feel like doesn't work because there's no hubris. There's no letter. The only number is like the infinity 8. You won't find me being in between. Sin. Yeah, you're obviously on one of the two ends. Hubris or that. I feel like you're also on the end, but maybe this means something else. Share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin. A letter and its twin. Or maybe you mean... When it says neighbor, does it have to be right? I assume it has to be right next to. Let me read it again. Share a trend with my... It has to be right next to, right? Yeah. Because I would have said, because like this has double N. That is double T. Number within the room we are in. You won't find my bin in between sin. Right, let's place you just in one for now. Let's place you in here. Just for now. Can I... Why to... Place. There we go. Recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. If this one means the fin because it's a penguin, and I feel like this one isn't getting placed, maybe that means you're here actually. Can I... No. Alright, if I take it. Because that would be the... I think that's closer than that. Yeah. That's ordinary. Because then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I don't think we didn't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 8 in here. Okay. Well, if you're close to the penguin anyway, well, then maybe it doesn't mean you're on the end. What do you say again? The bin I tend to wind up is near the bend in the tail of the skin. It's meant to be like a lizard here. I don't know. This would be like the furthest point. Letter and its twin appear on each bin. That one's, I feel like I should be able to get. I share a trend. It says I share a trend. A letter and its twin. Oh, maybe if I go and its twin. That's why I feel like double T. But then the only ones with double is this one. Double N, double T, but they're not neighbors. Double A. Oh, no. Are you not here then? Oh, no. Wait. No. I'm dumb. You just go here. Did I take it? No. You go here. You go here. You go here. Yeah, right? Because that's double A. This is double N. Yeah. Because that one still goes there. And that means take you away. You go here. Do I have the right one? Yeah. Right, yeah. Been on the end. Okay. Okay. Those three are definitely right. I think these 4 are definitely right, which is good. So what do you have? So my sin is at pen is a number within the room we're in. Yeah, I don't know. That one we might do last. The first place me. Okay, how many ends are left? Well, that one's gone. So we have, it's either gluttony or envy. Place you in envy for now. And what does this one have again? The bin I tend to line up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. This one I feel like is the one I really doesn't make sense. What? The tail of... You think again if I've ever been far from the fin? None of these have the word fin in it. So I feel like it's just the penguin. Penguins even have fin. Oh yeah, they have like fins. I mean these two are really close together. So you could argue like that. A number of the room we're in. I don't know that one either. Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Room 8. Just like not far or like... The sum of my sin as it penned is a number with penned. The 8th one, you're not going to be on the edges. I already got the 2 edge ones. I could place you there. And place you there. Nope. I mean, yeah, the only 2 I wasn't sure really is these ones. How do I, like, do I have 2 on me right now? And 1 goes back. Oh, I didn't put you next to the penguin. Alright, let me put penguin here then instead. Can I place it? There we go. Put that one here. Work. No. I don't know, like, I feel like I need 1 more and then I could easily figure out the rest with just like where the positions would be. And it's this one right here. It's either the penguin one or the monkey one. Then I'd say another one is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Is near the bend. Maybe that just puts you in envy then. Maybe it's literally near the end and it's not near that end, so it has to be there. Which means this one has to be there because there's no more end spots. Which mean these 2 go here. Can I... Let's went back to the wall. These 2 could be flipped. I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Alright, let's flip these 2. Place that. If this doesn't work. Place it. No. Oh no. Okay. If we spend a min or if we spend a min or 10 managing in a day, you'll know which bin I'm often in. This has to be sloth. These 2 work. Fit it all in. My neighbour's sin is written thin. Yeah. That's written thin to fit it all in. None of the others are. I'm lost. I feel like I'm not, but I don't know. This one has... I feel like these 4 have to be correct. Or these... No. 1... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 correct. And then it's these 4 boxes here I'm not 100% sure on. Obviously, you have a... The target... I mean, the line is a 50-50 between that and between that. Envy and gluttony. And then these 2 have to be next... I think these 2 have to be next to each other. If I could understand what this means. The sum of my sin as a penned is a number within the room we are in. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I think I know where you go. Should have got that. I should have got that sooner. Okay, you go there. That means the tiger has to be there because with an N. You're there because you have to be close to the penguin. And then you're just in the middle. I don't really understand the monkey one. I think this has to work. No, that's not right. What do you mean that's not right? Well, now I know this one is definitely this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess these two could... No. What? Is there a thing I can click on? I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far. If I am ever in a... I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Maybe I'm just going to switch these two. Because these are the two are the only two I'm not sure. I feel like everything else is correct. No? Really? Really? You won't find my bin in between sin. This has to be there. It can't be there. Does this count as in between over here? I think it does. This one has to be there because all the other ends are taken up. I don't know. I feel like I'm correct. Unless this is not sloth. But how could it be wrath or lust? I feel like I'm correct. The only two are these two, but I've switched them back and forth anyway. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the... I have no idea what that means. I really don't. Is gluttony written thin as well? No. How many words are in... No, because this one's definitely that one. I guess that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 9. That's 8. So this one's definitely that. I mean, maybe... this could go to wrath. Instead, to my charge and my neighbor's sin is written thin until to fit it all in. Maybe this counts as writing it thin as well. I know that one has to be sloth. So then you go here instead. And then the other two, because this is near the end, so maybe then... Don't I have one on me? No, I don't. So then you go here instead, because you're near the end of the tail. No. What? I don't know. I feel like I had it. I feel like I had it correct. I guess you could swap with this one now. Is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Makes me think it's... And you're one of these two, technically. Wait, what was... You know. I'd go back. I'm just trying the slight variations that it could be. Can I place? I'm just thinking if this one has to be next to the penguin. But wrath. But then this one has to be sloth. Why would it be anything else? Wait, did I not swap these ones? Whoops. Oh my god. I feel like I was correct before. I mean, this one has to be gluttony. I don't see... Unless this one... The only thing is if this one's not sloth. It says lounging. Unless it's avarice, because in the den you do get a gem. Just your family room where everyone is so comfortable. One might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the servers are placed in a view attempt to avoid really wasting the entire day here. Nah, come on. It's it that has to be this. There's no way that's not sloth. Let an twin appear on each bin. This one's one of these two. I guess if it's not guaranteed this one's over here, the dog could go on this side instead. And then the monkey goes here instead. Oh my god. Okay, so those two have to be switched. What just happened? So those two have to be switched because technically this is also written to fit it in with that one. And then obviously the dog didn't have to be there, so you switch them. I was very close. What happened though? Oh, there's the trophy. Yay! I did it! Solve room 8 on rank 8. Oh my god. The infinite trophy. Permanent money as well. Yay! Alright. That was good. Winner. See, I really like this puzzle room. This was fun. I just hated the other one. I just hated the gallery. Screw the gallery. This one was actually fun to figure out. And for the most part, I mean, technically, I think this is correct. It was just, the main thing I didn't have was switching the elephant to here. Because it was a 50-50 with the elephant, really, if it was this to fit in or that to fit in. And then obviously, because of that, I had to switch the dog and the monkey. But yeah, most of them, I think they all ended up making sense. That's good. We got it. Let's go. Another trophy done. Now, for the rest of this day, pretty much already, there's nothing else on money here I can really do. So I kind of just wasted all my keys and coins to make sure I got right to this spot. I do have the classrooms right now. So I could try and get to the... I don't think I'll be able to get to the final classroom. Locked. I wouldn't hate getting to classroom, I think 6, because there is one math problem that... Or one of the maths that I don't know. Just had dinner. I'm very thirsty. I don't want the freezer. Take whatever this is. Oh, dice. I'll take some dice. Are we beeping at something else? You are beeping at something else. There's a key. That's actually what I need. How many classrooms have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go quickly. We have 90 steps at the moment. Plenty of steps. Also, I don't know why, but I feel like there's a secret in the foyer. Like a chest, like a hidden safe somewhere. Like, is there anything I can click? Because we have that one code in another room that talks about the foyer. And we have these, like, pointing here. Is there like a secret room you can get for the foyer to lead you into? I don't know. There's nothing you can like click in here. Alright, this was the grade 6 one. So I want to get to one of the other ones. Actually, I need more of gems or keys. I don't know which one yet. Go back around the beginning. See what we can do with those 2 blank rooms down there. Quickly. Could go this way too, but we'll go this way first. Oh man, at least I don't have to ever worry about that puzzle room now. That gallery. So dumb. I can just turn this here. Turn it, turn it. Which way? Yeah, I'll take the classroom. So grade 7 was... Okay, I want to actually... Even if we don't get to the end classroom. Here's the thing. Which one is... Oh, there's dice just sitting here. Which one had the most right answers just to look at? No, the 12. This one. So... I don't understand the... Where do I have the answers for this? This is from last time. Oh my god. It's classroom 7. Yes, yeah. So the left side, I understand everything. It's 9, 4, 4, 36, 16, 100. That should be 100. I understand the triangle now. So it's 61. Because you switch them. 12, 21 minus 2 is 19. 30 minus 5, 25. Switch it, 52. This one I don't understand. These circles. I have no idea how they work. Or why. I don't know how. So the answers here should be... So 22 is correct. 20 is correct. 40 is correct. Math problem holes in... Oh, this is not real math. Don't worry. This is barely real math, I think. Unless they're just like Yeah. I don't think it's... Because the diamond means switch. So the answer to this is 61. I don't think that's a real thing in any math thing. But in this game, the answer to that is 61. I know that for sure. Which 3 did you get wrong? You got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So these are all correct here. But why? I don't know. Is it to do with rounding up? You round up 21.7 with one line, but then you round down twice with 2 squiggly lines. And then the other one's somehow 40. This one doesn't make sense. I don't think you give any math. There has to be a document. There has to be like... I feel like there has to be a document somewhere that it talks about this. Remember, don't square till you get there. Well, squaring... I understand that. Do you have any notes about these ones? You don't. I mean, there's only like one question on the test that actually relates to this. So technically I could get to the test multiple times, trial and error it. But I would never know if I'm correct or not. Because there was another one I didn't know either. Actually, I wrote down the test ones. Where did I write them down? 11 and 3. Maybe I had a photo of it as well. Not where was the photo I had? I did take a photo of that page actually. There was 2 on that page that I didn't know. So I'd have to trial and error both of them. I just don't know what the squiggly lines mean. Like 1 seems to round up. 2 seems to -1 round 2. Then 3 -3 round. You have to figure out what this would be. 3. Maybe it's... No, what would that make sense? Like, I don't know. 40. How is that 40? If I can get just back to the classroom and then just have another guess. Have another go at the exam. Maybe then. So I really don't... There is the billiard room that's starting to have the weird, like, that weird pattern on it now. Which is kind of... But I still don't really know how that one would work either. Let's go. Not that way. I'm trying to think what other questions on the exam I didn't understand. I doubt I can even get back to the exam this time. Oh, we had 0 gems. I should go actually... Oh my god, why am I going up here? Just because if we get lucky enough to get the classrooms, we only need 2 more. You know what, let's go convert all my coins to gems. We have the laundry room. And then we'll go back to the classroom, and I'm just going to try the test again. I mean, I don't think I'll get... I got a few more answers than I know. Oh. Also, I need to write down or take a picture of room 8, which we'll get to next. Because the stuff in room 8 also doesn't... I mean, it makes sense. It's just really complicated. And that one's like English stuff, which I ain't good at. It probably made sense why I sucked at the gallery. I'm not good at English. Or like different words. Coins. No. Alright, this one. Give me gems. I only have one key. It should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully one key's enough to do what I need to do. Alright, as long as... I'll go this way first. If we can get a classroom into a classroom, that's a good thing. Also need a key. Oh, I know none of these are classrooms since it's one gem. Here we go. Alright, this one I actually need to take pictures of this up here. Because these words are very important. And like, because last time I only had the answers. If I had all of this up, it might have helped me. All right, let's redraw and hopefully get the other classroom. Could be that, but we might as well redraw because there's no guarantee. Can you guys show me the classroom? Come on, classroom. 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 I'll take one just to spend a gem. There we go. Final exam again. Let's try it again. See how much better I do. 30 bit. Alright, we can speedrun some of it. I should be writing down all the actual answers so when I could come back and speedrun it, I don't have to bother figuring. Because I'm not going to get it this time. I don't have to actually figure the math out. Alright. So we write down exam. I'm not going to write down the question. I already have the questions written down, but just not in order. 1, 2. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. Oh, they drove past 8 flags. He then turned northwest at 10 o'clock and drove another 3 hours and passed 4 additional flags of the same color before I arrived at Trinsdale. See, that one I don't know. It's not black. I don't know where Trinsdale and 10 o'clock are. So question 1. I don't know. In the scenario above, where does Sam live? Horus would be red. A Raja. What color is a Raja's flag? The other page is with it. I don't think I know yet, do I? No, I do know a Raja's flag. Where do I have it written down? Maybe it's a Raja. Arch Aries. No. Oh my god, I have so many notes everywhere. What page do I have this on? A Raja. Purple. Well, it's not a Raja. Fen Aries. No, Fen Aries is red. Maybe only 2 of these work. Arch Aries is yellow. It's probably Arch Aries, isn't it? Arch Aries and yellow. Yellow. Arch Aries. Don't 100% know on that. Arch Aries. Question mark. Next page. What colors are most associated with hallways? Well, this one's obvious. So let's write all these down. 3, 4, 5. So D, which is orange. Which of the following would be the least perfect room pairing? See, this one I don't know exactly. A chapel in Fen Aries, a shop in Arch Aries. The color of it? Yellow flag, Arch Aries. Well, we know purple's with Araja. So it would have to be... Red is... Fen Aries is red. Arch Aries is yellow. I was literally just looking at it. I have this... For some reason I have this on such a different page. page that I think I read before. Anyway, oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I taking so long? Fenris was red, yeah. Which probably just means greenhouse. So I'm just gonna say C then, because that one I don't actually know the color of that flag, so probably C. What color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed? It's banana, so yellow. 5 is A. I definitely got that wrong last time, I think. Next. Okay, this page is easy. 6, 7, 8. So 5 minus 5 times 2 is 0. A. 0. Solve the following. 5 times 2, 10. Plus 2, 12. Times 2, 24. D, 24. Solve the following. 5 minus 2 is 3. Times 5, 15. 16, 11. B, 11. 11. Next. Alright, same stuff. 9, 10, 11. Solve the following problem. I think this was 10, right? It's not 1 plus 0. Because if it was 1, 4... No. 10 times 4, 40. 40 divided by 5... 8. 8 minus 4, 4. B, 4. 4. 10. Solve the following problem. 1 minus 3, negative 3, negative 6, plus 7, 1. B, 1. 3 minus 4, negative 1, times 8, negative 8, divided by 2, negative 4. Negative 4 plus 5 is 1. B, 1. I didn't do those wrong. Alright. Okay. Now we've got these ones wrong last time, I think. Now, or some of them. Okay, so I have a picture of the periodic table from in the game. Alright. So we got 12, 13, 14. What symbol is the periodic table represented by the symbol C? It doesn't say. Why didn't I realize that? I just realized it doesn't say. This stuff I can search. Wait, is this in the game then? Are these answers in the game? Or should I just search these up? Because I don't actually know. I mean, I don't think I'll pass the test now anyway. I think it's carbon anyway. But it could not be. I have no idea about the periodic table. I took a picture of the periodic table in game, but it's just the letters. Doesn't actually say on it what each letter is. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. I wrote down these questions. I don't think I answered them though, did I? I think I clicked C last time. I'm just thinking, are these, like, does the game actually tell you this in-game, in the laboratory? Or not? Because if it doesn't, and you have to just search up online anyway, then that's fine. I won't search it up, though. I'll just guess. I'll just take a picture of this page. I think I wrote it all down anyway. Well, if I look at the picture from the in-game, what ones have C in it? I could just, like, if there's one, I could just, like, deduce it. There's one that's CR, that would be chlorine. Oh, it could be carbon as well. There's CS. None of those would be CS, right? There's CE. Would that be copper? There's CI. There's CO. That could be copper. Which is calcium then? Is it like a Cl or Ca? The Ca. Alright, just click one. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? He. Oh, I can look at that one on the picture. What below? What appears below He? Ne. All right, so 13 is N-E. B. Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? I can look through the whole picture I have from in-game. I think it's going to be MT, but might not be. HO is on there. LI and Y. Y's there. So MT or LI. Is that LL or LI? It's an LI. Let me see. Is MT on there? MT. MT's on there. Okay, last time I clicked that. So it's LL. I think it's LL there because there's an LI, so it has to be LL. That one. Next. All right, we got 15, 16, 17. 15, 16, 17. Which symbol on the periodic table is represented by the symbol AG? I'm just gonna go this one. I don't know though. Oh my god, I keep accidentally hitting my pen on my skin. I'm drawing on myself. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? See, I don't know that one either. How many elements are on the top row? Well, I know that's 2. So, B2. City of Fen is south of which small body of water? I have no idea. See, that's something I haven't seen anything of. Or maybe that's on the map down below. I don't know. Actually, I have a picture of that map down below. I don't think it does, though. I mean, it has like a body of water on it. But it's the City of Fen. Where is that map? No, that just has the reservoir. What am I saying? No, like, thing there. 18, 19, 20. How many cities and fen areas are larger than Reddington? 2. I don't know. Wait, so from the first page, Trindale's was an Arch Aries, so it's not Fen Aries. Sea of Aries. Which of the following realm is not near Fen Aries? Well, I know this one. Arch Aries is above it, Arch is below it. Nuance is right to the left. And this one's on the opposite side. So D. Cororica. Which sigil chord denotes the realm of Arch Aries? I know this. I'm pretty sure it's A. Let me just make sure. Where is A? Where is A? Where is A? Arch. Wait, is it Arch Aries? Arch Aries A. Yeah. 21, 22, 23. A. Which realm is directly north of Araja? Fen Aries. Fen Aries. So that's C. Fen Aries. Where are you right now as you take this exam? So this one I didn't know last time. I gathered a new piece of information. Where did I write it though? So we're in Oris, I think. No, or was it Reddington? No, I think it was Reddington we're in. Where did I write it? Oh no. I don't know where I wrote it. I don't know where I wrote it. I found like where I was. Oh, not exactly, like one of the locations. I think it's Reddington. It's Mount Holy, Reddington, then Fen Aries, because I don't think it would be Reddington Oris. It's not Arinda Aries anymore. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure that one's just B. Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Aries. Okay, now this one I hate. These ones I hate. We got 24, 25, 26. So, which 2 pieces of art would be the best? Oh, wait. That's this one. Okay, so because this is like the only one I think this has to be... See, it doesn't actually work, which is weird. Because normally you remove one letter, it just makes the word, but it's like doesn't work for any of these. So I think it's just hail and bale, because you're just looking at the bale and ale part. Hay bale, mug of ale, birch tree, oak tree, birds and bookstore, wings and honey. Almost certain this one is just B. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed? I forgot to take a picture of that. Damn it. I don't think I did. I forgot that was one. I forgot that was a question. I didn't take a picture of it. Alright, we're going to go back and take a picture of the Grave Folk classroom. Let me write that down. Take picture 5 classroom. I would guess jungle though anyway, but I don't know. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed is not okay? Oh, last time I had to take a 50-50 between these two. I need to look at the entrance hall as well. Because I know the face and ace one is. Trinsdale. Oh, I didn't... Oh, did you click out this one? Can you find the difference? Also, this I have no idea what this means. B-I-M-R. Oh, is this like the picture one? Oh, this might be Arch Aries, Fen Aries, or let me write these. So if I look at these, so we've got Fen Aries, Arch Aries, Araja. I don't know. I feel like this is like the take the letter. It's like it's the letter one with all the pictures around the place. Oh no! What am I writing these down for? Okay, no, I know this one. I didn't do it last time. I know what this means now. So you got. What would the letters mean? You got. So this is like all the things that I go around doing. Are you? What is the one on the right meant to be? A guardian. Guardian. The left would be places. I mean, it's the places. It's Archeries or Fenaries Araja. Places. What's another word? Countries. This one, I mean, I'd come back to it just because I want to actually make sure I get through all the other stuff first. No, I don't think I'm going to get the whole thing right anyway. This one I can always just look at a picture and figure out on my own. He was the first crowd ruler of Fen Aries. Right. 28, 29, 30. I had these written down somewhere. Now, where did I have it written down? Can't remember. He was the first crown ruler of Fen Aries. I can always... Damn it. I had all this stuff written down, but I just don't remember where it all is. Let me just go to the math one. Just so I have all these written down. I need to like set out this in my book anyway. 30, 31, 32, 33... You got 34. So this one is just squared, so 36. So D36. This one's just 3 squared 9 minus 3 D6. This one's just 140 T. D 144. Oh no, wrong one. It's a triangle. Whoops a daisy. It's B21. Whoops a daisy. It's not a square. I can't change my answer. It doesn't matter. We're not getting the whole thing right anyway. B21. This one is 4 squared, 16 plus 5, 21 times 2, 42 minus 1, 41, 14. A14. Now this one I have no idea. If it is the rounding up, 11 divided by 3 is 3.6 something? No. I think it's 3.6, right? Yeah. Then you round up to 4. I think I clicked that last time, didn't I? But I didn't get them all right here. And this one I have no idea. I think I clicked 140 last time. Let's click 100. I wish I didn't misclick the other one. Oh, which one was this again? A14. Alright, the other page I really want to work on is this page. So you got 40, 42. How many more questions are there? 43, 44, 45, 46. I have no idea this one either. What is the Rajan word for house? So if I look back on those pictures that I just took, house would be. Before I look at any of the answers there, what would I think? HEW. C. Okay. What does Nev mean a Rajan? Okay. So something gate. It means new gate or start of gate. New gate B. Okay. We're getting these. $42. The phrase trivenal can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable? Trivenal. What would I say it would be? It'd be tree. Tree old lack of myself. I cannot see the tree. It's about it. The old tree. My tree is not very old. It just. I think I got this one right last time. I cannot see the tree trunk. That one doesn't make sense. I think that has to be C. 43. How would you say the following phrase in Rajan? You have a very, very long name. All right. Before I look at anything, you have a very. How about 8 minutes? You have a very, very long name. You have a very, very long name. I don't know. There's nothing for these ones. I don't know this one. The board doesn't work with this one, I feel like. You have a very, very long name. I mean, name's the only one, I think. Name isn't even here. How would you tell Narajan count me out? This one's trying to use your knowledge to just figure out these words for yourself. Like, what would it be? Me has EL in it. This is the only one with an EL. Count me VO's away. Me count away. I'm going to say that one's probably B. Don't think the others make sense. And the other one, how would you feel if you have a very, very long name? Yeah, I don't know that one. I mean, if I get the rest of them right. Ultra UL. Law, Lu. These ones, like none of these ones were on the board in the classroom. So, I feel like it's guessing game. Last, JA's last. Very, very long name. AJ would be first name. Olra. What's LULR? What were the ones on the actual sheet of paper they did? Classroom 8. Why don't I have these answers written down? Oh, I do they here. Can you teach me a new word? I'll swim. I won't read. Jump of the tree is small. I won't read at night. I'll swim down the large house towards the east. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Hold your or teach. Never. I'm just gonna go with B. I don't know if that's right or not. So 40. What'd I do? 43. I wrote B. I don't know if that's right. This one. East. Using the provided right turns for cardinal directions above, what would be the clearest way you could say directions from point A to get to point B? This one's more relating to one of the ones that they did just in the classroom itself. 4 minutes. I want to get through this just to see the answers. Oh, well, how I did. Large houses towards the east. Human ovate. The tree is towards the east. So if that had Hume, no, that's HEW is the house. Ovate. Northeast. Oh, it tells me the thing there. ETTINN. Is that INN and ETT anywhere? AJ. What is AJ again? Literally just looking at it. First north east OVT tree. What's OVT? Toward tree. I don't know what the rest of that means. ISS. I have no idea what ISS is. Tree Evo. Tree away. Why is that going longer than that? I want to say C. I don't know. This last... No. And do that one. I need to go back to those as well. This last one I have no idea. So... B. There was these as well. What is... Oh, didn't I click these? I didn't. I just wrote them in my book. Whoops. What do I have? I had C, B, and C. Right, go back to I didn't do any of this stuff. This one I'll just have to do. I'll just guess something. I don't know. Doesn't matter for now. I want to at least click them all. Who was the first crown prince of Fen Ares? Wait, I didn't write these. Oh, because I don't know the answers for sure. Okay, I definitely wrote the answers to these somewhere in my book. I just don't remember where. Where did I write the answer? I think this was... Wait, wasn't this in the quiz? What was the first crown ruler of Ares? Okay, so 28's B. B. 29. In which area were the railways of Fen areas destroyed? I'm gonna say, because the war, I think it was, there were railways until after the war, right? So 6th era? Could be wrong about that. How long did the war for? Okay, we know that one. How long did the war of the 5th era last? C, 22 years. What was the first capital city of Fen Ares? Not whatever the bottom one is. I don't know these ones, I don't think. We only have 1 minute to quickly finish this. Actually, let me take a picture of this. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dribble to headway their victory parade by the conclusion of the war? A what? The deciding battle of the war is the 5th era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? I don't know. Mount Holly. Wait, I thought I did every answer. No. Why didn't I click? Must not have clicked one. I clicked everything. No, don't bug out. Click one. Oh, that's probably wrong. I didn't click the answer to this. Okay, I know I got one wrong there. That's 0. I didn't click the 0. Whoops a daisy. Well, at least I got it done. I don't know if it would give me the results if I didn't click one. I know that's 0, so it doesn't matter if I got it wrong. Okay. Always tried that. We're out of keys. So, yeah, nothing else we can do for the day. Let's end the day. Call it a day. Great day, though. We got the other trophy. Let's see how I did on the exam. Let's see what areas I for sure got wrong. Actually, I should have kept my book out. So continue. We've been gone for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. We spent so long on... It's literally been one day today. Okay. I need to know if I got something wrong. I don't exactly know how it's mapped out on here, but... Okay, so the math one, I know I got one wrong because I've been doing this a lot. I know I got one wrong on the math because I clicked it last second, so that's 100%. We got... Wait, we only got 75% on the color one? Huh? How? That means I got the first one wrong with yellow and archeries. No, but D's orange. C. Weird. The science one, 67. How did the algebra's 57? Isn't that worse? What I get? Did I take a picture of what I got last time? I feel like I did worse than last time somehow. The language one, Arajan, I mean... C was correct. B was correct. Then the rest I didn't know. So I obviously got everyone I didn't know wrong. The algebra one... How did I get 57? I know I got one... Okay, no. I got 57. I know I misclicked on one. Which means the 2 that I don't understand I got wrong. So, on the algebra... 37, 39. So... It is 37 is not the answer is not on question 4, and 39 the answer is not B, and I know 39 is not B or C because I tried to say it last time. History, art 50. Was there really that many art ones though? I could have just gotten that other one wrong. Science. Sure, I got science wrong. Geography. I feel like the geography one, I thought I had them all correct. What was question 18 and 19? Because I didn't write down the answers to that. Did I take a picture of question 18 and 19? I didn't. I understand. The science one I can get all right if I just look at the proper periodic table. But the color one, I'm surprised I only got 75 on. That means I thought I had 1 and 2 right, but maybe I didn't. Because I had the rest correct, for sure. Which means 1 and 2 are not yellow and are cherries. Arajan, yeah. Good luck me on that. History. Alright. Well, we're not going to do the classroom again today. We'll try that once every day, I guess. We'll go through another day. What do I need to try? Just maybe try and get... Because now that I've done the puzzle on rank 8, there's things that I need to unlock the safes. There's the gate downstairs. Wait. Where's the gate downstairs? That also has a passcode on it. Do this one. Just because I need to find... There's a... Yeah, I still need to find all the sanctum keys too. So what are the safes I haven't done? So there's 8 safes, I think. There's a lot I haven't done. I've really done like 1. Unless it means something else. Do I want to get the vault straight away? Not a great idea. Alright, let's hope I can get a shovel. And I'm not gonna actually, even if I get the shovel, I think I want to dig with the power shovel if I can. Commissary is good here. We just buy out the shop. Metal detector, sleeping mask, shovel, and salt shaker. So we're more likely to find other items in other special rooms. Hey, you know what? Let's get the indoor nursery. Especially since the spare room is now a green room as well. Aquarium. All right. Don't really. Putting a gym on the aquarium is kind of annoying, but not that big of a deal. Through here. Ooh, 1 cellar. Oh, the bedroom would have given me 4 items. I should have taken that. Doesn't matter. I'm really hoping for the workshop to give me the battery now. Drawing room's actually pretty good, yeah. What's beeping? Honey. Shower patio. More gems. Lots of dig spots out here. Lots of dig spots. Ooh, the greenhouse. It's likely we get the green. Yeah, let's go to the workshop. I don't need the greenhouse. Give me the sledgehammer. Damn it. K. Have I seen K there before? Oh my god. Still haven't solved this stone. If this stone puzzle does mean anything. Have I written... I have seen K. I thought I was a new letter I haven't seen. Well, you need to get 100% on all the tests. Yeah, I have to get 100% on the test. It's only 1. It's always the same. I mean, it was the exact same test as last time. So. Alright, let's do a green room this time. But I have to get 100% on it. We'll get it. It's just... I think next time I do it, I'll get a higher grade. I won't get it completely, though. There'll be some trial and error. I'm sure the information can all be found in the game. I just don't know where. Or I've skipped over it. Or something. To observatory. I'm out of gems. I gotta head back. Give me gems. Give me gems. Give me gems. No gems. Yeah, I don't want to get a room without gems. If I can get it... Spent gems on things I shouldn't have spent. Actually, no, there should be gems in the... There'll be heaps of gems in that first room. What am I talking about? Yeah, the green room. I just go back to the green room. And there'll be a whole bunch. Up through here. And give me all the gems. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, I really want to get one of the safe rooms to try the safes again. You know what? I'll take the walk-in closet here. Give me battery. No. Oh, that's a good item. I need the battery and a broken lever. Alright, what do you got for me here? Oh, the attic. We can go left up top anyway. And the attic will give us a lot of items. Key. Gem, key, magnifying glass. Broken lever. Okay, now I just need the battery. But if the battery isn't spawned here, I've already gone past all the rooms that... Does the battery spawn in any other rooms apart from the attic and workshop? I mean, assume it can. X marks the spot. Over to the right. I've been there. I don't think I need the power thing for that. April 12th. There's a date there. There's no safe up here, is there? I can walk back here? Oh my god, I didn't know this. Well, here's a... That's the second photo with the TV screens on we've seen. The first one didn't make sense because I didn't understand... Okay, what's on that TV screen then? Oh, when we find the security room, we'll check. I did not know I could walk back here. Is anything bounced back here? I never even saw this. Been in this room a million... Oh, because you can like... Oh my god, sneak right. I wonder if I can just look at that from here. No. Anything else secret? Picture. I think there's anything in here. But this way, this way. No. No secret safe anywhere. Okay. Good, we found that. I wonder if I can light up the fireplace. I didn't think about that. Do I have... I could make it. The item. Because I've always just keep thinking about things I can light. What if I would light up the barbecue? Because there was something with the barbecue we had to do on a note. Let's make the burning glass. I swear the fireplace has been lit in that spot. Maybe it's always lit in a different one. Can I light the barbecue? Why can't I know there's something to do with this barbecue. Because there was an X marks the spot on something under it. I just can't do anything with it. What about here? Can I light this up? Nope. Can't. What? Was that... Was there a safe in here? Was that here the whole time? I never clicked on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Is there a date in this room? Because I assume it just relates to the other code we have, which a specific date will open the safe. Which there isn't... It's not going to be numbers on... No. There's already a note that talks about if you try and do other stuff, you're dumb. It's not going to be about the pictures on the wall, even though that seems like it would make the most sense. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's to me anyway. There's probably a note somewhere that I've read that talks about when the drawing room was created or something. Pleasure drawing artworks and finished sketch here. The room providing viewer image proving his final day. Wait. His final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. We need to figure out when this was painted. I don't think... Oh my god, it's turned there. I found it by accident. Okay, we have to figure out when this was painted. It's in his final days. I wonder if the tomb has that information. Did I write about the tomb when I first came across it? Could just be his death. Not when it was abandoned, even though I feel like it's when it was abandoned. I don't know. I wouldn't have written it down, I don't think. Is there another secret safe on this thing somehow? Well, it's not like I would have had that safe open now, but at least I would have... Well, I wouldn't even know what to be on the lookout for, but now I do know. I have to find the date that was painting was created. Could I do the chamber mirrors? It's kind of risky. I have to really make sure I get around to the other side. I haven't got the battery, which sucks. Alright, give me a big room. Oh, that's really bad. I could do that, but I know that's not going to allow me to do anything there. I just freeze my... Alright, this actually gives us... This allows us to try the other thing I wanted to try. Oh, so what's the point of these gems if I can't get them? Prism key. Does this have a date on it potentially? It just talks about the envelopes. And the 8 safes. What do you have up? Wish I had the magnifying glass to look at that. Something's cold. Can I like... If I get the other thing, can I plug it into here? Admin key, because I know that doesn't work. Surrounding wall... Wait. At least as many as we can fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto on the east stride. The last few days have been very busy. I'm glad I was able to keep a short break from going to help Randolph install the network. It was absolutely the least you could do since it was Suicide final location. 2 unused servers here might wholly freeze. They should serve as really exploitable replacement should any of the primary consoles fail. It doesn't look like I'd be able to place the thing in here. How many steps? I have enough steps. Oh, I'm gonna go test it out. Got nothing else to do for the day. Oh yeah, I got the treasure map. I mean, it probably doesn't matter though because my run's ended. Unless I find the key card randomly to go up through the other way. Open. Open up. Open. What is it? Just money? Yep. Gems and coins. I should have got that before I found the freezer. Through and back. Okay. So we have to figure out when this was made. Should I have to find the tomb for that? Oh, yeah. The other thing on the test... Okay, what's this a picture of again? That's Reading. No. We don't know which picture is in there. And that picture is... It was one of 2 options. I think that picture's the Reddington one, right? Or was Reddington even one of the 2 options? I don't know. Do here. Alright, well, I'm going to see... Like, do I have to maybe destroy these servers so then the other ones work and then the key code does work? These are all red. Like, this one's not up here. And then you got this weird-ass note. Alright, I'm going to go see if I can plug this into the servers in the freezer. I don't think I will be able to, but I'm going to try it. Gonna try. Do I have enough steps to get back? Because what happens if I have the microchip in my inventory? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I can't get back. Well, look, like, but the microchip's not going to permanently despawn, right? No, I'm worried. I guess I'm not trying it today. Because imagine it... No, but it's not going to like permanently despawn and then I can't finish the game. That wouldn't make sense. Doesn't matter. There's something else I want to go look at anyway. Oh, but I can't. Okay, yeah. Okay. 10 steps. Just leave it in there. It doesn't look like there's a spot to plug it in anyway. And there's a spot. There's no music on right now. 8 steps. Could quickly go down this way. 7. I think I'm going to lose all my steps, though. And I won't be able to do what I want. Oh, no, I'm on this side. Yeah, okay, I can do what I want. You know what? Because here's the thing. I want to go and test the thing up top. How many steps? 5. No, but I'm not... If I... No, I have to end the day. If I turn this and go up with it, and then I have to come back and turn it again, and if I lose the steps and this is turned the wrong way, it'll be very annoying. Oh, I guess I've got the thing moved no matter what. I don't even know if I'll lose steps going up there. Doesn't lose a step. Don't lose a step. Don't lose a step. Wait. I went too far. I missed that. I missed the entrance. It was here. What am I doing? Don't lose a step going up here, please. Please step stay, just to make it easier. Oh, I didn't even aim it towards me. Whoops. What am I doing? At least I didn't lose any steps. Oh, man. Can I get down further? I don't know. Wait, because I aimed it at me. Why did I aim it at me? Where's the... I don't want to walk through there. Where's the entrance again? I had to move it too, so it's there. So I had to bring that up to go to the other spot. Could I just move this? I don't remember. Because there was another thing to unlock up here. I can't exactly remember what it was. So I want to look at it again. Was it in this spot or was it in a different spot? No, that spot had that. It was here. So there's a red envelope behind this. So this counts as a code. Huh. So does the code... Oh my god, where is it? So if we count small gates, 8 gates crack. So 8 gates crack 8 safes. And the other note in the freezer said the envelopes are behind. There's 8 envelopes behind 8 safes or 8 locks. So does this count as like one of the safes? Because this is a gate here. So is it just the gate counts as a part of the 8 safes? So it's saying 1 gate, 7 safes. Or maybe there's more gates. What other gates have I unlocked? Or seen? Because I know there's the gate leading outside. That had a code that was on a tree. Was that a date? I don't know. It might have been. So would that be 1? This would be 2. Well, now we have the drawing room 3. We have the bedroom 4. The study 5. The office 6. The underground bunker 7. Plus 1 more. An Orinda Aries. That's that one, right? Yeah. What date? When was Orinda Aries made? When they traveled. Orinda Aries is the first place they traveled to before the journey. Well, what was the date? Did I actually write down the date in here? Nope. I'm gonna go. Oh, do I have the steps? I think so. I'm gonna go look at the Orinda Aries door. The envelope in there. It's either when Orinda Aries was made, or when the grandfather traveled to Orinda Aries. One of the two. Which one? I don't know. But one of the two. That uses up a step. That's scary. Which one was Orinda Aries? I think it was this one. Yes. Don't use up a step in here, please. I don't think you have a date here. Reddington Fen Aires. Mount Holly Estate. Well, now I know that's for sure Reddington Fen Aires. You don't have a date when you actually left. So when did Orinda Aries get made? I have pictures of the book that I read. I don't think I had a picture of that page. Or the first page. Let me see. I don't think I had a picture of... I had a picture of the second era. Just talks about... I was on the first page of the book. I don't remember. Did I write down a date somewhere in here? I don't think I wrote down an actual date. I can't find the date. Doesn't matter. Let's go back. Finish. I'll just put this back and then end the day. Alright, so we need to know the Orinda Aries date or something. I don't know. Oh, well, that's the steps done. One step left. Oh. Alright, call it a day. Oh, we tried the classroom again, didn't work. This was a terrible one. We only did 2 days today, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Didn't do any more of the safes. We really just focused on that one puzzle, but it's fine. Save and quit. Alrighty, well, we did the gallery, and then we did the puzzle on roommate rank 8, so overall got a trophy, and I'm happy. And now I think I finally understand the 8 gate thing as well, because now I know that there's a red envelope not behind a safe, behind a gate, which means the gate counts as a safe, and I think that's what it means in the code. We found another safe, but the big thing was we did the gallery, and then we did the other puzzle, and we got a trophy. But yeah. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for Blueprint.